This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Next up, we've got Michelle McCool pinning Melina to unify the Divas title and the women's title into one belt. They're going to go 6 minutes and 29 seconds in what's called a Lumberjills match, not a Lumberjacks match. Meltzer would write, I'm not sure who was in charge of laying this match out, but the agents in the company all have decades of experience, and this was laid out by someone who must have forgotten everything he learned. Suffice to say that all the Lumberjills, even the heels, were favoring the baby faces. Basically, it was McCool against everyone. McCool, the heel, won in the end. All the women were attacking McCool on the floor when Layla ran in, but Melina threw her out. McCool escaped from her beating and laid out Melina with a high kick and a pin. Quarter star. A lot to unpack here, the biggest of which is I want your take on Dave's comments about the agents who laid this out must have forgotten everything they knew.
I will tell Mr. Meltzer to address Fit Finley on that matter. I'm almost guaranteeing that would have been his match, so let's have him discuss that with him. Face-to-face would be good. Number one, when you got a bunch of green girls and they don't understand what a lumberjack match is, just because, I've seen green guys. Lumberjack matches are supposed to go down like this. When the babyface gets chunked out of the ring, the bad guys rough him up, throw him back in. Conversely, when the bad guy, the heel, tries to get out and escape, the babyface is around the ring, throw him right back in. So the guy in the match can have a fair shake of beating the guy. It's a pretty simple formula, but it also takes experienced talent to be able to pull that off and to make a run for it and actually look like you're looking for that opening on the floor that you can slide out and go over the rail and do all those things. There's more to it than just rolling out and getting beat up and rolling back in. Number one, they made the first mistake by how do you unify that championship when you have co-owners of it?
Right.
Who decided which one was going to defend it? Well, then when Michelle won it, did they announce again co-owners of the unified championship? No, just Michelle, right?
Yeah.
So already you got an issue as far as continuity. It seems like to me if they could defend it, one or the other, which couldn't have happened to begin with. So that's back to testing the rules and all those things. It's like a loser leave town, but a guy don't leave. It's like a retirement where a guy don't retire. The whole concept, it's like somebody gets eliminated in the Royal Rumble, but pops up on the apron. Now they're already out of the match and they eliminate a guy that's still in the match. How does that happen? It's a breakdown in the believability and credibility of what you're trying to do. And when that kind of stuff happens all the time, it's going to sour your audience on what actually are the rules and regulations. And this was another one of those scenarios, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.